Our next artist is Gaia Grotto. Gaia Grotto's piece is Mother Earth and is this beautiful Madonna, which is in Luana's collection. And if you don't mind, the maker was born in Russia and currently lives in France. But I'm going to let Luana talk a little bit about it since it is her piece
Yes, and I'll speak for Gaia.
now. Yeah.
I saw this piece for the first time when I went to the Canadian Quilt Festival a few years ago. I was able to get in at the beginning of the exhibit because I was a sponsor to take photos. And as I walked around, I saw this piece from across the room and I walked up to it and I was just so struck by it. And I walked away and looked at the rest of the exhibit and came back to it. And I just thought, I have to have this piece. So I purchased the piece while I was there and it came to me later. And I guess other people felt the same way because it's been featured in 4 different magazines and all over the internet since I purchased this piece. When I met the artist the day after I had purchased it, she arrived the day after the award ceremony. She had a friend who had invited her, had told her, hey, you should enter your piece here in the Canadian show. So Gaia lived in Russia, then she went to Ukraine. Then when the Civil War happened, she moved to France, and then she ended up showing this in Canada. And I told her about eQuilter's charity program and the different organizations, the environmental nonprofits that we support in our human rights work. And as I told her, tears welled up in her eyes, and she said, oh my gosh, you're the perfect person for this piece. I can't believe that we've met each other in this way. And so I don't get to see Gaia too often, but we do keep in touch by email. And I'm sorry she couldn't join us today, but she is an incredible artist. I invite you to look up her work online. She makes these very evocative portraits and other topics as well. And I'm very lucky to have this piece. It has been hanging in my office. I've been looking at the Madonna and she's been inspiring me for a while now. But now I'm very happy to be able to share her with all of you.
Well, we thank you very much because it is a beautiful piece and love her eyes.